We had Yalix Jones, and now we have Ye-lon
Talking
Musk.
about Ye a lot today.
I know, because he's the thing that's going on. And it's
actually kind of insane. It's not...
Yeah, you want to see something insane? Look at this. So, this is Kanye's, I guess, his logo for his
Wait, no way.
2024 presidential run.
There's no way he's crazy enough to make that.
This is what his...
Why not use the other one?
What other one?
There's one...
You mean
with the swirl.
This one?
Yeah, the swirl.
Yeah, so...
At the very least, I mean...
This, right, is what Kanye made. Now, this apparently from what is being said, this is not a Nazi thing. It's kind of, what? The two variants of the Ye-lon logo. The former uses the swastika in the center, and the latter is a swirl representing the shape of a galaxy. The latter was adopted to avoid the connotations of Nazism that the swastika has in Western countries.
Well, I mean...
So, wait, hold on. The symbol initially used to signify Raelism. So, I think this one is actually the symbol, but they just changed it to make that one. Rael was a six-pointed star with a swastika in the center. Rael stated that this was a symbol he originally saw on the hull of the Elohim spaceship.
Okay.
Yes. Raelians regard this as a symbol of infinity. Practitioners also believe that this symbol helps facilitate their own telepathic contact with the Elohim. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing those are aliens. Raelists typically wear a medallion of the symbol around their neck. So,
I was literally going to ask... Well, I was going to say, well, the swastika wasn't really made into a Nazi symbol, but they did, and... Huh?
Hitler made that.
Yeah. The Nazi Germany made that into a Nazi symbol.
They actually flipped it around. So
yeah.
It's actually the other way around.
Yeah.
But then they flipped it around, right?
But it's got a lot of negative connotations anyway, so I don't know why he would use that for his presidential thing. I thought Raelism... Well, at first I thought Rael was just, for some reason, they just shortened the word for Israel. But then you get to the parts about the spaceship, and I'm really confused as to what's going on here.
But conspiracy theory, I don't flipping know. This whole thing is just blowing my fucking
The
mind.
entire latter half of the paragraph, it just goes whoosh. You're just even for people who just look up conspiracy. Yeah, you're just like
the second I saw this, I was like, oh my god. And the fact that this is on Photoshop, so I'm like, bro, did you pay someone to make this?
Right.
Like, you're really going to run with this as your symbol? Do you know that even if the real meaning of the swastika was not Nazi Germany, there are too many people out there who are too stupid to understand that.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. There are too many people out there who are too stupid to understand that. So, if you were to do this, all of those dumb motherfuckers are just going to see.
Especially
Nazi.
with what's going on right now. Like, you are literally building the bonfire, putting the gasoline on, putting a bunch of matches around the fire,
and then climbing up into
you're getting on the pit that is going to be lit on fire under your ass.
Like, bro, I'm
in 2024.
Kanye, please. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're doing. I kind of understand a lot of this, right?
Yeah.
But I am not everybody. And there's far more stupid people out there. Like, even the people who think, they act like they're smart are actually not that smart. They just act as if because, it's kind of their thing. I'm a scholarly individual, and I went to school and I know these things, and I talk about things on the internet or on TV, and I know what I'm talking about. And that's Nazi! And you're like, oh God, here we go. Anti-Semitism, and then you already know what goes on after that. But I don't know why I guess he couldn't use that because it's probably already taken, so I guess he can't. But is he saying, right, that he is a realist? He is a realist. You know, get it, Israelist. You know, whatever. But is he trying to say he's whatever this realism is? Is that what he's trying to say?
I don't know. I thought he said he wasn't he? Didn't he say he was Jewish? Oh no, he's Christian. He's a reverend.
He's Christian. But
I heard him say he was
he's
Jewish.
Originally Jew, but you know, I mean, at this point, I don't know what's going on. This is three totally different things. So, are you a realist? Is you Israeli? I mean, is you Jew? You know, Jew, or is Christian? Like, I guess you could be all three if you really wanted to in America. I mean, like, is that a thing? Can you do that?
That is not. First of all, if you're of the Jewish faith, no, it is not.
Okay.
You can't.
Well, no, he's not of the Jewish faith. He's of the Jew, blood, like species or race. Yeah.
Because
I think that's what he's saying. At least
Judaism isn't a race. I don't think. Is it?
Well, that's the whole, you know, the black Jew thing. That's like,
yeah.
I think that's like we are the original Jews. That's the, you know, they're kind of like things. I mean, I don't know anything.
That whole thing on. That's just, it's really confusing. I've heard people make a pretty convincing argument. I can't remember half of the arguments that I've heard. They've used, make it into a race type thing, and then most people are just like, no, it's a religion, not a race. I'm just like, it's
who is telling the truth, or who is actually correct? Because they could both be telling the truth, but they could be also operating off of, like, you know, incorrect information,
right?
Or maybe they're both operating off of correct information and they're both true. I don't know.
I was just going to say, at this point, it's a label that we use to identify a group of people within a certain religious sect. Right? So it's kind of like, you might as well make it like a racial word, you know?
Whatever, right? You just use it.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there.
Just throw it out there and use it like the N-word all the time.
Yeah, I mean, everybody should just start saying it. Like, shit. Like, anyways.
Anyways.
Elon Musk, after seeing that, he was like, I tried my best. Despite that, he again violated our rule against incitement to violence. Account will be suspended.
What does that mean? What did he say? What was the tweet? Does anyone know? This?
This.
What?
Yes, exactly. Exactly, right? Exactly.
This.
Right, exactly. Right. This right here, right? Now, there was another, where is this? There we go.
That's why I'm confused on the
Here it is, right? So it was, this is when he said, let's always remember this as my final tweet. So, I still don't see where the incitement to violence is. Because he literally did nothing that was even remotely close to incitement to violence. Unless
he just hurt Elon Musk's fifis.
Elon Musk responded to this.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I don't really care. It just motivated me to start eating healthy or something like that."
Yeah.
So, but
what?
He didn't ever really say what the incitement to violence was.
You think they might have had a conversation off Twitter?
Maybe. But why, like, okay, I'm gonna. Well, maybe, because that might be why he was like, this is gonna be my final tweet. That might be why he knew that he was gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
But I still don't.
There has to be a third element in all of this. I can't. Even as crazy as Elon Musk has been acting, or just like off on two sides of the coin as he's been acting, it's just I don't know.
Now the thing about it is it's not like permanent; it's only like a temporary
suspension.
one.
Yeah.
But still, where's the incitement of violence?
Maybe it's a joke.
Oh, I just suspended your account. It's just jokes, though, guys. It's
just jokes. He's just doing it to. He's trying to make one side of Twitter angry and the other side extremely happy.
Right.
It feels like.
I mean, but everybody's sort of, for the most part, kind of, sort of agreeing that
he should be.
Oh, we should suspend him because he said he put up the swastika, guys. That's too far. And then, of course, there's people like, no, like me. I'm like,
it's weird.
Literally, he's just talking. and you're like incitement of violence.
Admittedly,
what did he didn't say anything?
Admittedly, it's weird, but it's not like inherently evil or.
It's not like he's talking about trying to. It's not like he's saying people should kill a person,
or
like everybody did when Elon Musk bought Twitter, and then all those people were like, "I think I'm gonna go and do this to Elon Musk," and did all those people get deleted? I mean, they're probably still up here. What am I talking about?
It's also not like, people inciting violence on a certain ethnic group or...
Like the Caucasians.
Like
hey, I think white people need to be... Yeah.
Or a certain group of people with a certain mindset.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's crazy.
Yep. And, of course, his account has been temporarily.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I want
to... Wait, this says, what is the official reason for Ye's permaban? I don't think it's permaban.
We should totally go do live interviews of people on campus and see if they want to vote for Ye in 2024.
Yes, we should do that.
I want to do that.
When? We got to do it soon.
Soon. It's got to be
tomorrow.
Soon. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Man, we already planned it. Let's do it tomorrow. God, I'm just
we
kidding.
can probably do it.
I'm pretty sure it's closed tomorrow, so Sunday. What the
I'd
fuck?
probably be pseudo alive on Friday this week.
All right.
So maybe this Friday we'll get that recorded. I would be down. I shouldn't, because I'm probably... Well, no, we have the show on Friday.
I'm going to do it at 3 p.m.
So do you want to do it before or after?
Before.
Man.
Just like after work, just immediately go there. And then do it for an hour. Get a few people.
Just a few people, yeah, just a few interviews.
And then go.
Because I was thinking I'd have to wait until 12 anyway to do it, to get the most people, but
yeah,
I guess we could just do it before and see. I don't know.
Because I'll set it up before on Thursday, so we don't got to do all the setup.
Because I'm really curious to know if anyone would, and why. If there's an actual good reason for it, because
somebody's like, yeah, because F those. Oh gosh.
Oh God.
I'm putting that in there.
Thank you once again for watching, but please go subscribe on Rumble, Odyssey, and Utreon to see more content that we cannot put on YouTube. Also, check out our GameSanity channel where we play live streams of different games, and The Oreyo Show, where we have a podcast about current events and interesting topics going on in the world today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.